Hey, I'm Rob Thomas, and this is Story Time. I was like 14 or 15 years old. I was in a band called Fair Warning. We played at a friend's pool party in the back, like on the patio by the pool, and we opened with the Cutting Crew's "I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight." That was the first song we played. And then the first Matchbox 20 show was at a friend's party. It was like a Halloween party, and we opened up with Lenny Kravitz's "Are You Gonna Go My Way?" If you do it right, the ones that look like a choice, that's always better. The worst onstage mistake I've had is when I just was in the middle. I was in the middle of speaking, and I just walked right off the stage and just face planted down in an orchestra pit, because it was like everything was there, but right here where the orchestra pit was, the stage hadn't raised up, and I just went straight down into the orchestra pit. So I'm just like, "So everybody, we're having a good," and then like a second goes by, and I'm just like, "I'm up." And you can see my hands like coming up from there. And then the next day I got into the next show, and at that venue they had put like a chalk outline drawing on the ground, like where I'd fallen, like a little microphone in its hand. Well, the thing about after parties that are memorable is you don't remember them. That's how you know they were good. We had a party. We did we were in London, and we did like the 40th anniversary of the Hard Rock Cafe, at the original Hard Rock Cafe. And Lou Pearlman, the guy who like started the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, showed up, and we wouldn't let him in. Like, not, he just wasn't on our list or anything. So he was just on the other side of this kind of halfway see-through rope, and we just kept touching him. Like every time he turned around, one of us would reach over and we'd just poke him and then turn around like nothing had happened. And so all night long he was just going like this the whole time. That's not very rock and roll, but that's the kind of shit that's funny to us. The first album I ever bought was a Willie Nelson record. It had the greatest title. It was called The Greatest Hits and Some That Will Be. I used to have it, and I used to just like sit there and listen to it and just stare at the cover like it was gonna do something, It was just a big painting of his face. And then when you opened up the inside, it was just him, like a whole full shot of him, And it was, it's funny, like that used to pass as entertainment. You would buy a record, you'd put the record on, and you would spend the entirety of that record looking at the record, reading the liner notes, staring at the picture like it was gonna talk to you or something. Like it was magical to have that in your hands. Go buy records, kids.